One of the biggest reasons many people never fully step into their potential is not a lack of talent, it's not a lack of intelligence, not a lack of opportunity, it's distraction. Distractions are dangerous because they rarely look dangerous at first. Sometimes distractions look harmless. Scrolling endlessly, overcommitting yourself, constant busyness, entertainment overload, overthinking, comparison, fear, people who constantly drain your focus and energy, and slowly, without realizing it, distractions begin stealing your time, your peace, your discipline, your clarity, and your momentum. That's the dangerous part. Distractions don't always destroy people suddenly. Sometimes they slowly disconnect people from the life they truly want. A lot of people have goals, they have dreams, they have ideas, and purpose inside of them. But purpose requires focus, and focus becomes difficult when your mind is constantly pulled in different directions. We live in a world full of noise, notifications, opinions, social media, pressure, comparison, and constant stimulation. And if you're not intentional, you can spend years distracted from your own growth while watching everyone else live theirs. That's why self awareness matters so much, because many distractions are not only external, some distractions are internal too. Fear can distract you, doubt can, overthinking can, waiting for perfect timing can. People often think distractions are only physical things, but sometimes the biggest distraction is the conversation happening inside your own mind. The constant thoughts of what if I fail? What if I'm not ready? What if people judge me? What if I'm not good enough? And while you're trapped in fear and hesitation, time keeps moving. Potential stays unused, opportunities pass you by, and that's why distractions are so costly. They keep people busy without helping them grow. And honestly, some people are not stuck because they lack ability, they're stuck because they've become too distracted to remain disciplined. Distractions create inconsistency, and inconsistency slowly weakens momentum. You start something, then stop. You get motivated, then lose focus. You make progress, then become distracted again. And eventually, frustration builds because deep down you know you're capable of more. Growth, it requires intentionality. You cannot build a peaceful, meaningful, purposeful life while constantly feeding distractions that pull you away from yourself. At some point, you have to decide what deserves access to your energy because energy is valuable, attention is valuable, time is valuable, and where your focus goes, your life eventually follows. That's why protecting your focus is an act of self respect. People who grow intentionally understand something important. Everything does not deserve their attention. Not every conversation, not every opinion, not every notification, not every invitation, and not every distraction pretending to be important. Because distractions often create emotional clutter. And emotional clutter makes it difficult to hear yourself clearly, difficult to think clearly, difficult to move intentionally. And that's why many people feel mentally exhausted today. Not because they're always doing meaningful work, but because their attention is constantly fragmented. And fragmented attention weakens effectiveness. It weakens discipline. It weakens growth. That's why slowing down mentally matters, because clarity often returns when distractions are reduced. You begin reconnecting with yourself again. You reconnect with your goals, your peace, your priorities, and your purpose. And one of the most powerful things a person can learn is how to sit still long enough to hear their own life clearly again. Not the noise, not social media, not pressure, but themselves. Because distractions can pull people away from their healing too. Some people stay distracted because stillness, it forces them to confront pain they've been avoiding. Pain from past experiences, unhealed emotions, fear and disappointment. So instead of healing, they stay busy. But healing requires presence. Growth requires awareness. And purpose requires focus. You cannot fully become who you're meant to be while constantly escaping yourself through distraction. At some point, you have to become intentional about your life. Intentional about your focus, your habits, your peace, because every distraction costs something. Sometimes it costs time. Sometimes it's confidence. Sometimes discipline. Sometimes years of potential. And eventually, many people wake up realizing they spent more time consuming life than intentionally creating one. But it does not have to stay that way. You can refocus, you can realign, you can become disciplined again. You can protect your energy differently. And honestly, discipline becomes easier when your life becomes more aligned with what truly matters to you. Because purpose creates direction, and direction reduces distraction. So if you've been feeling stuck lately, if your focus has been scattered, if you've been procrastinating, if distractions have been quietly delaying your growth, this is your reminder. Your future deserves more of your focus than your distractions do. Your goals deserve consistency. Your healing deserves attention. Your growth deserves intentionality. And the life you want will require you to become more disciplined about what you allow to continuously pull you away from yourself. So protect your peace, protect your focus, protect your energy, and stop allowing temporary distractions to keep delaying the life you're fully capable of building. Because there's still purpose inside of you, still growth ahead of you, still potential waiting to be developed, but you must be willing to focus long enough to become it. Give grace daily.